Okay. Let me do the last checks before we start the show. Very heavy. Today we are going back to therapy, man. Yeah. Yes, we had such a nice time last week without having games on the weekend, and we played versus the Cape Town Spares, and hey, it was so nice, guys. It was so nice. It was so nice. Now we have to come back to this therapy again. Hey. People in the comments are joining me right now. Just let me know that you can hear me properly there in the comments. Just let me know that my sound is fine. I am a little bit blind at the current moment, so please just let me know that you can hear me and that everything is okay sound-wise. Yeah, we're going to talk about the derby. We're going to talk about the derby today. And yeah, hey, things to do with the derby, man. Things to do with the derby. There we go. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Let me start the show. Welcome, everybody, to the Overthinking Football Show. My name is George Mokwena. I am your host. I do this show every Monday to Friday, 12:30 in the afternoon, and then also at 8 p.m. on Mondays to Wednesdays. We also do watch-alongs, as we did over the weekend with Kaizer Chiefs versus Orlando Pirates, and also the African Football League final that happened yesterday. Congrats again to Mamelodi Sundowns for winning that title. If you want to watch any of the previous shows back, we've had some incredible conversations about a lot of things to do with football in general, and more specifically African football and South African football. Those videos are all available on Facebook and on YouTube in full. So if you could please do me the favor of following this TikTok account, following the Facebook page, and also subscribing to the YouTube channel. Yeah, we also have a WhatsApp group. To join the WhatsApp group, that's where we have these discussions in full, and it's really great. We go up to 180 messages a day. You are welcome to join that by going over to YouTube, which is the Overthinking Football Show, and then joining one of the memberships. The cheapest one is 20 Rand, and you'll be able to join our WhatsApp group and also have the privilege of Friday members only shows where everybody can watch, but only members can contribute, whether by voice or by commenting. So please, you can head on over to that. Guys, this weekend was the big game, the biggest game on the calendar in South Africa. And as you know, when we have the big game, there are press conferences. So let's start out by hearing from the two coaches as to what they saw from the game and how they felt it went. We'll start with Jose Rivero, the winning coach. Shout out to Lawrence Collar on YouTube for providing us with these visuals. Thank you so much for doing the work to bring us these things. Okay, let's go.
Not mistaken. A couple of accidents early in the game. We have to do 2 subs, 15 minutes around, if I'm not mistaken. Unfortunately, once, and I have to highlight the way that Shandu and Rile came to the field. Straight from the bench, almost without time to prepare themselves in such a game like this. They show something very special. I think the first half we were better than Chiefs. We have, it's difficult to be consistently dominating these type of games. The opponent is a good opponent and it's highly motivated, but I think we have good moments of football in the first half. We got the lead, and at least I remember one situation where we could double the lead in a moment where Chiefs was probably, I don't want to say lost, but with difficulties to stop us in our rotations. We managed to create clear situations of numerical superiority against the fullbacks, especially against Dove in their left. And the second half, it was not it was a bit ugly in terms of a football show, but a lot of passion and duels, and we were a bit conservative in the end, but we were also a bit tired. It's our game number 7th in 22 days. Credit for the guys. We have only one spot to use in the second half, and understanding that we cannot do only one sub because we need legs. But a bit scared of disorganize the team too much, doing 3 subs at the same time. But I think again, CB, Pule, and Philip did a good job. I think we finished better than Chiefs in terms of organization, and we have the opportunity to finish the game in a couple of transitions. But overall, I think obviously with moments where Chiefs where they were pushing, I think we deserve to be the winner today.
Congratulations once more, Coach. We move on. Members of the media, clock set at that 10 minutes. The longer you ask the question, the fewer questions you'll get. Let's go for it.
Congratulations on the victory, Coach.
Thank you.
You've answered part of my question.
Temba, we know Coach knows you, but it's proper to introduce yourself and everybody. Let's do that.
Temba Shabalala, Joseph M. Sports. Good to meet you, Coach. On the right, or on your right, on the left of Kaizer Chiefs, I mean, at some point, it was more of a triangle on Dove. The overload was there. What is it that you picked up that made you think that you were going to get a goal from there where it eventually came from on their left back?
Okay, I'll answer, but not telling you everything. Yeah, we try to overload that area to have a player ready to collect behind Dolly, wherever we expect him to play in the right. To be honest, in the end he started in the left, but we continue with the same plan, and then making different decisions depending on the balance of Yusuf Mart or Castillo, whoever is there close to Mtetua. I think we managed to do proper attractions in that zone, but the intention later was our plan was more about to find Lord in the other side, in the central corridor, or Mahopa or Joto, and in that way make them run more time, spend more time on the ball. But we managed to find a way to be vertical in the same area where we were trying to do the attractions, which is fine. And a lot of credit to Evidence. He did a good job with Dove. I think Dove was very uncomfortable the whole game, and especially the first 45 minutes. And we create doubts in those situations. Them expecting to collect a goal there or not, that's too much to say from the coach perspective. We are trying to create the chances. Them put the ball in the net. It's usually all about their talent.
Coach Musk.
Okay, for time's sake, I'm going to jump in and then put in Coach Johnson. If you do want to watch this full press conference, the 2 press conferences, they are available on Lorenz Collar's YouTube channel. So let's hear what Kevin Johnson had to say about the loss.
Good evening, everybody, and thanks for the wishes. I hope God sees me to see till I'm 120. But the game, I thought it was a game of 3 quarters and 1 quarter. I thought Pirates came out stronger than us in the first half, and then they got the goal in about 20 minutes. And again, a little bit of a mistake from my team. But in saying that, I thought we then were able to contain the game in moments. But we came out better in the second half, and I thought we had a penalty disallowed. And then I hit the post with Castillo. But at the same time, the team is playing a lot better than I expected them to play today. And there was moments where I thought if Chiefs had the calmness that I think comes with the brand of Kaizer Chiefs in the last third, then maybe we could have ended up going home with a draw, or even because it's a home game, even going home with a win. But that's football for you. And today we're on the losing end, and now we go into a FIFA break, and we probably have to do a lot more work on our players. And yeah, when you play for Chiefs, it's a mental game. They employ you for your technical quality, but you have to be mentally at another level, and we have to get them to that level whereby in some moments when you have an opportunity to score a goal, it's not an easy thing. You got to do it correctly, and you got to score the goal. That's all you got to do. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much. Members of the media, it's your turn. Allow me to set the clock to 10 minutes. The longer you ask the question, the more you're going to get less questions. Let's go for it straight away. I'm not going to interrupt. I'll just point that the mic must just move. Thank you. Let's go for it.
Good afternoon, Coach Karao from SuperSport. Coach, you speak about, it's a mental game playing for Kaizer Chiefs. Are you happy with the mentality of the players coming to this game, the body language as well? I saw a couple of misplaced passes and shrugs of shoulders from some certain players. Are you happy with the performance or body language of some of them players? Thank you.
Yeah, I'm like I say, I'm happy, and football is a game of moments, and those are the little things that you have your analysts and you have your technicians outside of you who takes note of that, and we got to work on that. So yes, some of them I'm not happy with, so we need to up that part of our game.
Coach, yeah, you're saying that the team played better than what you expected, but I would like to get from you, how would you like them to play? The system that you would like to see the team playing, because sometimes you see Saile in the center, then they moves on to the left, and then there's Ranga. But what kind of system would you like to see these Chiefs playing? And also there was a situation in the when young Ngobo was still on. He was playing a 10, holding the balls, but the two midfielders, Castillo and Mart, were always too far from him. He would hold, but there's no one to make the pass to. How best do you think you can help Ngobo to kind of integrate into the team and play better? Because even in the last presser you said the talent is there.
Look, I don't think football is played with systems. I'd like to play 9-1 one day, and then you can ask what system am I playing. So it's about the players' energy levels that help them to support a number 10 or a number 9, or the wingers, how they go up and down, how they support the fullbacks. And for me, that's how you play football. Football is not played with systems, but at the same time, when you look at how we played young Mshini today, we wanted him to play a little different role, and more not as a full number 10, but a little bit off the number 10, so that we could get Castillo in at the back. And it didn't work, so we had to do something else. And that's when we put on Modi and Sahil and Shava.
Coach Lorenzo from the Dstv Times. This team's
Yeah, man. Okay, for time's sake, some things. Ah. I know on TikTok you can't hear me, but I'm just having a bit of an issue. I'm just having a bit of an issue. My hardware. Heaven. Pume. Okay, what I'm gonna do is that I'm just gonna restart this thing. I might be gone for a little bit, but I think everybody else can hear me. I'm just having a bit of an issue with my technology. Something's going on.